In this new video we talk about the top 10 goal scorers in football history. The best goal scorers in history have all scored more than 500 goals in their careers. All of them have been absolute legends for their country and their clubs. They have left their mark in football history forever. The goal of football is simple: to score a goal. These players have cemented their place in history by scoring a large number of goals in all kinds of different situations and angles. Come on, let's take a look at the ranking of the top 10 scorers of all time. 10. Useler. 575 goals. Known for his aerial prowess and spectacular scissors, Hamburg forward Useler is one of the best German players in history. He has scored an incredible number of goals for both club and national team. Useler played for Hamburg for 18 long seasons, 1954 to 1972, establishing himself as a club legend. He almost represented the German national team between 1954 and 1970. During this period he became the first player to appear in 20 World Cup matches. The former Hamburger retired with 21 World Cup appearances to his name, becoming the third player to play the most World Cup appearances in history. Useler has an incredible official total of 575 career goals, which makes him the 10th of the best goal scorers in football history. 9. Ferenc Deke. 576 goals. While Ferenc Deke's exploits were overshadowed by those of compatriot Ferenc Puskas, the Hungarian striker was nonetheless an outstanding goalscorer. With 576 goals scored in club and national team, the legendary Hungarian footballer occupies the 9th position on this list of top scorers. Deke was a supreme goal scorer with an incredible 1.15 goals per game ratio throughout his career. He has played for several clubs during his active career, including Szentgyörgyi, Ferencváros and Budapesti Dasa. He has also represented the Hungarian national team 20 times and scored 29 goals. Ferenc Deke was named Hungarian Footballer of the Year in 1946. World War II prevented Deke from playing more for Hungary, otherwise the legendary striker could have been placed higher in this ranking of top scorers. 8. Eusebio. 631 goals. Football statistics are often overestimated, but 631 goals in 650 games make Portuguese Black Panther Eusebio one of the all-time top scorers. For many, including the great Pele, Eusebio was the undisputed king of football. He had a gift from God. He is considered a legend in his country and is one of the best Portuguese players of all time. With an athletic physique and an incredible sense of purpose, Eusebio is best known for his time at Benfica, where he won a European Cup and 11 championships. In 440 appearances for the Portuguese giant, he has scored 473 times. Eusebio has won several personal awards during these years. He won the Ballon d'Or in 1965 and came second the following year, losing to Bobby Charlton by 1 vote. In 1968, he received the Golden Boot for the most goals scored in Europe, a feat that he managed to repeat 5 years later. The Black Panther is arguably one of the greatest strikers in football history. 7. Garrett Muller. 735 goals. Garrett Muller is one of the best finishers in football history. The German player was not the type to do nice footwork or waste his time taking catchy strides. What he did was score goals, and he scored every time he played. Muller is also one of the top scorers in World Cup history. Garrett Muller's statistics are truly astonishing. He has scored 735 club and national goals. He even held the record for most goals in a calendar year before he was beaten by Lionel Messi. Muller has scored 365 goals and 427 Bundesliga appearances for Bayern Munich, almost 100 more than Bundesliga second highest scorer Klaus Fischer. Famous football author David Winner described Muller's game this way: "He never had the conventional idea of a great footballer, but he had lightning-fast acceleration over short distances, remarkable aerial play and an extraordinary scoring instinct. His short legs gave him a strangely low center of gravity, allowing him to turn quickly and with perfect balance in spaces and at speeds that knocked other players down. He also had the gift of scoring in unlikely situations." 6. Ferenc Puskas. 746 goals. With a thunderous left foot and excellent positioning, Ferenc Puskas is arguably one of the best players in history. He was the mainstay of the magical Magyars and led the Hungarian team to unprecedented success. Over the course of his career, Puskas has allied himself with great Alfredo Di Stefano during his time at Real Madrid, where he tore through defenses and led Los Blancos to 5 consecutive titles and 3 European Cups. The legendary Hungarian striker has been La Liga's top scorer for 4 consecutive seasons. He scored 746 goals in 754 games, which says a lot about his scoring skills. Ferenc Puskas is one of our top 10 best forwards in history. He is also the top scorer of the Hungarian selection with 84 goals in 85 caps. With 746 career goals, Puskas is 4th in the table of all-time top scorers. 5. Lionel Messi. 748 goals, the first footballer to win the Ballon d'Or 5 times. Lionel Messi is an absolute phenomenon. Since 2008, the Argentine has been FC Barcelona's most important man and has produced exceptional performances for Barcelona and Argentina. He is a fast and agile player, a very good dribbler, but above all one of the best scorers in history. The Argentine maestro, who is now 33, has scored 672 goals in 778 games for the Catalans. He is now the player with the most goals for a single club, just ahead of Pele. Messi is certainly one of the greatest footballers of all time. He is also one of our top 10 best dribblers in history. Messi is also a legend of the Argentina team. Despite not having won any major titles, he is the national team's top scorer with 76 goals in 149 appearances. Being one of only 2 active players on this list, Messi can therefore still climb the rankings until he puts an end to his illustrious career. 4. Pele. 757 goals. At the 1958 World Cup, a 17-year-old Brazilian striker proved to be possibly the greatest prodigy of all time. With his pace, effortless grace, ease, poise, impressive power and above all his intelligence, Edson Arantes do Nascimento, affectionately known as Pele, is one of the greatest footballers of all time. Winner of 3 World Cups in 1958, 1962 and 1970, Pele is the only player in the world to have achieved such a feat. He has also scored an impressive total of 757 goals throughout his career. He is also part of our ranking of the best Brazilian players in history. Pele has never played in Europe and has spent most of his career with the Santos club. He spent a few seasons at the New York Cosmos before ending his career. 3. Ramireo. 772 goals. In a long and successful career spanning nearly 24 years, Ramireo has solidified his legacy by becoming one of the best goalscorers in football history. The Brazilian is best known for his stints at PSV Eindhoven and Barcelona, one of the best European clubs of all time. With uncommon dribbling and finishing skills, Ramireo is one of the most dangerous forwards of all time, thanks to his laid-back demeanor and absolute self-confidence. He has scored 165 goals and 167 appearances for PSV, and he has also scored 39 goals in 2 seasons for Barcelona. In a nomadic career where he played for clubs like Flamengo, Vasco da Gama, PSV, Barcelona and Valencia. Ramireo scored 772 goals in 994 games, including 55 goals for Brazil. Ramireo is therefore second among the top scorers in history. 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. 783 goals, one of the two best players of this generation. Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly one of the greatest players of all time. He joined Real Madrid for a record $94 million, before signing recently from Juventus Turin. During his years at Real Madrid, his goal-scoring exploits were breathtaking. In 438 appearances, Ronaldo has scored 450 goals and has been at the forefront of Real Madrid's 3 Champions League wins in the past 4 years. He has also been prolific with Manchester United, where he has scored 118 times in 292 games. Ronaldo has scored 674 club goals, making him the greatest goalscorer in football history today. CR7 is also in first position in the ranking of the best scorers in the Champions League, with 135 goals. With 109 goals for Portugal, he is their all-time top scorer. He has scored a total of 783 goals in his career. If Ronaldo continues his goal-scoring exploits, he may even reach first place in the standings by the end of his career. CR7 is also one of the 10 richest athletes in the world. 1. Joseph Beckham. 805 goals. Joseph Beckham has been the top scorer of the season in Europe on 5 occasions, averaging 1.52 goals per game. Beckham had the ability to play with both feet. He also had a tremendous pace and could run 100 meters in 10.8 seconds, which was as fast as many sprinters of the time. The International Federation of Football History and Statistics, IFS, awarded Beckham the Golden Ball for top scorer of the last century. Beckham is best known for his visits to Rapid Vienna and Slavia Prague. He is the only person in football history to have scored 7 goals in a single game on 3 different occasions. His goal-scoring exploits with Vienna and Prague are hardly credible. In 49 games for Vienna he has scored 52 times, while with Prague he has played 217 times and scored 395 goals. With 805 goals in his career, the Austrian is the top scorer in football history. And in the end, I hope that you liked the video and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video.